Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thanks you for the time. I will bring a video entitled How Plants Communicate Ending. But fun, how fun, a discussion conservation biologists and specialists in Great African herbivores the thing that was the most pleasing in this world's thing of gurus is that there were mortalities contained wretched but on the wretched there was no mortalization and we could understand this because yours a comer on judge or featured in and Richard are very much similar. Some Richard some Richard they don't be so when we started making a survey and that we found is that there's a direct relationship between the number of kudu on the ranch per unit of season and the number of mortality. So mortality was density related it want much to go on. The more the kudu stayed as a group, the more chance they had of doing it. Was clear that predator did not kill them. There were no observation marks on their bodies feeding the cause of desert wall need feature investigation. Van Vogen arrived with a full equipped mobile lab and a team of students to help him carry out a series of autopsies. A look at some at the post-mortem because we couldn't find any disease parasite. Nothing of that Van Hoven the faucet he started on the dead animal smart contact kudos. This gave their food in a way similar to cows needing the natural fermentation process to have it break down. Plant matter their first post-mortem analysis saw smoothing very odd. I looked at the intestines and particularly in the rumen and had a look at the efficiency of fermentation, the right to fermentation, and was the next clue that on the farm where the animals did the rate of fermentation was lower and the neighborhood had less kudu and there was no mortality on his farm. Something was infusion. The rate of fermentation tennis are molecules that some plants as a terminal difference to fight off parasites and leaf eating insect flames normality only produce small quantities of tannin and larger herbivores can get flush this love toxin out of their system through the liver, but the tannin levels were far too high for the kudus to handle, resulting in the slowing down of the fermentation process and the animal's ability to digest its food was fatal consequences. The daily tannin had to come from plants as in only requires naturally in the bud, watch honest and how or why would any plant produce components tannins to kill animals on such a massive tiny scale we clothed be too surprised to hear the plant kill animals when very creatures can find themselves in an upside down world. What they normally ate as them carnivores plain have evolved elaborate traits so much thick figured other have snapping jaws or sliders to cut prey. This is how they adapted to living in poor soil and complete for naturally the fishers. They even pushed the limits of refreshment by growing their sexual organs for foam their stomach in order to spare pollination in such giants could. Labat is a specialist in carnivores plant. His collection in slot French is unique in Europe. The plant can afford cheetah purposes. There are about um, species of carnivorous plant scores the world. The only place Darwood, the only place where you won't find there are the poles and desert. The most fascinating thing of us the is the Daligon Antonin, the Parlichton, the Daligny, also called the Cobra Lily, has a very remarkable in or sharp trap. The sphere watch stick out like cobalt heads have an epidemic spread like a mustache or a fortune tone in search in attrach beauty, color and natural in lens on the plane and clicks up the leg of the thought it come to a halt underneath the dome, feeding on the nectar. If the insect loses its footing and falls to the bottom, there's no water at the bottom, so it will take off again. And then its fantastic parcel windows do to defend Windows teaching of itself. The insect believe that the like saw him the way out and for horse it will bump into those fake windows. It will never find the exit door is extremely under its field. After the while, the extra insert fall to the bottom for the concept. So much and thank you. Sorry I ever style many coming in the video.